Okay, so this is my Bioshock video, and with this one I want to show you some examples of some of the storytelling techniques used in this game, and why I think they're so effective, and why they're unique to video games. So, the player walks in. At this point in the game, we've been in the city for a short time, but we've seen a lot of it. We've seen it's run down, it's broken. We've seen these strange, almost zombie-looking mutants walking around, and the player wonders, on their first time playing, what happened? How did it go wrong? How did it get this way? So we walk into this room here and we see that this all broke out at a New Year's celebration, a party. So at this point, if the player is paying attention, if they're invested in the game, they're intrigued and they want to know what's going on. But not every player will walk down here and find this. Now, this is something that this game uses a lot. It's called an audio tape, and it's one of the main storytelling devices in the game. They're hidden throughout every level. Multiple of them, and they're really for observant players who want to find the clues and unravel the mystery of Rapture and what's going on. I'll let you guys have a listen.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Hephaestus, working. Imagine my surprise. I guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly enough. What happened? I'm bleeding. Oh God. What's happening?
So that audio tape is really our first clue as to what this disaster was that caused all of this to come crumbling down. We get to hear from a woman named Diane McClintock about just her everyday troubles. It starts out with an ordinary look into the life of a citizen of Rapture, but then of course the explosion happens, and we can hear the chaotic sounds of gunfire. There's yelling. Someone shouts "Death to Ryan." I don't know if you guys heard that. It wasn't in the subtitles, but that's not the first time this Ryan character has been mentioned. Diane McClintock said in the beginning of her tape, she mentioned Andrew Ryan. So at this point, the player's wondering, who is Andrew Ryan? Why did these people want him dead to the point where they were willing to, tear the city down? And doing that, like making those audio tapes hidden and, putting the clues all over in hidden sections of the level, it gives players incentive to look around and explore for themselves and become invested in the game. And by the way, these environments, I just want to mention the art design in this game, really, really cool, especially for its time. There's a lot of really great attention to detail in this game that you'll notice if you play it. Now, one more little thing. This is also another storytelling tool that they use in this. Oh. This is another storytelling tool they use in this game. I'll show you. I'll show you now.
I'm too spliced up. Nobody's gonna want me.
So that happens a lot in this game. You walk into a certain room and your vision goes fuzzy, and you see a ghostly-looking character saying something. Now, you don't know what these are initially, but it gets explained later in the game. And it's another way for the developers to tell the story in an unorthodox way, but an intriguing way that makes you want to learn more. And you can see over here is another audio tape. I'm not going to listen to this one because, we've already listened to one. You get the gist. But, oh, shoot. Jeez. Okay. Well, yeah. That's another thing this game does. It's a horror game as well. So you'll see a lot of that kind of atmospheric or kind of like jump scare kind of things. But anyways, that's pretty much what I have to say about Bioshock. I think the storytelling is really cool, and it can only be done in video games. See, because it's a mystery game, but you get to be the detective. You get to uncover the clues yourself, and in movies or TV or books, you can't do that because you can only discover what the detective discovers, what the filmmaker wants you to discover. But in video games, you can explore for yourself, you can find the clues yourself, and you get to be active in the story that's being told. And I think that adds to the experience of a story. Um, so yeah, that's what I have to say about Bioshock and the mechanics in it that I think exemplify the best of what first-person shooter games have to offer.